Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen the last video on the interview process plus questions and answers, you can go back and watch that now. So today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to talk about the HESI and how I got a 96 on my exam. So depending on what you're applying to and like what programs you're applying to and what state and stuff like that, you could basically use the same HESI score for each program you're applying to, so you want to make sure it counts, right? Also, some programs may not require every single subject in the HESI book, so you want to make sure that you know what subjects that they're actually testing you for. Okay, so everyone studies differently, but how I personally study is whenever you use the book, and again, my book looks like this right here. Before I even opened the book to actually read like the subjects that I needed to read to apply to this program, I went straight to the back of every single section that I know I needed and took the test automatically. So that way you kind of know like what you already know and what you don't know, and you're able to go back into that book and see what you got wrong and see like what you need to continue studying. I'm distracted right now. My dog is eating my plants. Also, as far as studying goes, if there's things that you know that you don't really remember from school and you never will, for example, don't laugh at me, my issue was conversions. My issues were conversions and surprisingly reading comprehension, which was weird because in high school you may find that you really only need to just review certain topics, because a lot of the stuff that they test you in we learn in high school. It's not things that, well, and this is my opinion and how I personally saw it, so you know. But yeah, they basically just test you on things that you learn in high school, so it's really a bunch of things that you just kind of need to review, like formulas and how to do certain like math equations, you know what I mean? I forgot what those things are called, wherever you make little sayings that help you remember. Definitely do that and figure out ways to remember, because you don't get a formula chart or anything like that. You do get a calculator. You do get a calculator, but you don't get a formula chart or anything like that. So remember your formulas, take notes 1,000 times so you kind of have that muscle memory. Also in the book, look at how things are worded, because that's how they are gonna ask you on the exam. And some of the questions are worded so stupidly, but I digress. Once you're done with the book, go online and look for online practice exams from like 2017, 2018, all the way to now, and take those practice exams. Those are more than likely questions that have been pulled from past exams that will be on the test that you're taking. And guys, in my opinion, I preferred the websites in the book, only because the book, like I personally feel like the book only provided the refreshing of the actual strategies and stuff that you need to know, but as far as practice questions, there weren't that many. So would I buy the book? No. Go to your personal library and rent it out, study it, do whatever you need to do, and then return it, because it's not really going to help you that much in the long run, in my opinion. I am going to go ahead and just link the websites that I enjoyed and thoroughly used. Also, in the order of the subjects that you are taking the test, you do get to choose which order you want to do. Do the ones that you know the most, because the tests and sections are timed. If you kind of blow past the other stuff, you'll have more time in the day and more time in the session to just kind of chill and be able to take the rest of the section. So if your test does have the opportunity to choose which ones you want to do first, do the ones that you know first. Okay, y'all, that is the end of my video. If you liked the video, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be back next week. Keep smiling until then.